retested it. Picking out my stocks for the day. This is not me actually recording. I'm watching over the video and doing the voiceover because I had people everywhere. I couldn't really do it live. So yeah, here I'm just picking out my stocks for the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just fixing the NVIDIA demand line. Big demand level. That was a level I was watching. As you can see, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. You see how it's broke that 137 level but hasn't retested it? I said, okay, I'm going to put that on my watch list. That's the reason why I was there. CrowdStrike, 2 lovely levels on a 4-hour time frame, 304 and 299. So 304 hasn't been retested and neither is 299. So I put that on the watch list as well. I was watching SPY. Also Apple. The play I was watching Apple was a 219 reject. So yeah, look, CrowdStrike, check the hourly time frame. The 304 and the 299 level hasn't been retested. So that was why I was watching it, because it's broken it, hasn't retested it. So I was watching it for the reject. I was watching it for the retest of that reject. QQQ, same idea. Broke the key level of that 490 level, hasn't retested it. Was waiting for the reject. Apple, 219, break and retest of down below, and if it holds it, puts. That was on the watch list. And there you guys, you can see that 137 level on NVIDIA. Cool, here we go. Markets open. As you can see, I've got the stocks on my stock list. Apple, SPY, NVIDIA, QQQ, and CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike right there, watching the 299 and the 304 level. Literally, man. Check my NVIDIA. That 137 level. QQQ. And yeah. This is literally where I entered my Apple Play. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have entered it though, man. Because why? That wasn't the level I was watching. I was watching the 220 level. So I got a bit impatient and went for another level that was not on my plan. That wasn't a part of the trading plan for today. Look, 8% down. I think here I tried to even average into my position, which is good. That was good. I tried to average in, but on the wrong trade. Look, SPY's still pushing. It didn't. I was impatient. I shouldn't have even been in this trade, to be honest, and I deserved it. Do you know what I'm saying? I deserved the loss that occurred. Clearly, I'm just watching it. Even here, when it's broken above this level, that should have been my stop. Instead, I kept waiting, I kept holding. Even then, it's rejected off of that previous wick of that candle. That should have been my stop. Instead, I'm still holding on for dear hope, watching SPY go on. So I deserved every L. Not even every L. I deserved the L that I took on Apple today, because it wasn't working out, man. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, QQQ is doing good, nearly reaching my setup. Check the trade out, I'm 24% down. Yeah, close my position, man. Should have took the minimal loss in that. Even there, it wasn't trying to close. Price was going too fast for some reason. Literally. But I literally explained the reason why I've lost that trade. One, it wasn't a part of the trade plan. And that's, I think, an impatience. It's not a part of the trade plan. That's why it didn't work. Because I chose my specific stop list for a reason, and the specific plays talking about the 220 reject. I chose that for a reason. I didn't choose the 222. Do you know what I'm saying? So we go for there, man. I deserve that loss. Yeah, I'm just putting it down in my journal. Minus 26%. Oof, I won't even lie to you. After that loss, it kind of burned me, but I had to keep my head straight. And I was seeing the rest of my setups. Everything that I chose was starting to arrive. So yeah, kept it cool, kept it cordial. Here's when I got into my QQQ swing. Not swing, I'm bugging, trade. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was watching it, the reject of the 490 level. I even caught it beautifully right at the high of day. Beautiful, entered that trade, lovely. I'm pissed you guys can't see like my reaction and how I was reacting during the trade, but it might be a bit better this way. I'm reviewing as I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? Reviewing what I did well, what I didn't do well in the trade, and that should help. I should understand. But here I'm watching the trade. Even then, I was meant to get into a SPY. As you can see, I'm typing in SPY, but whereas I took that loss straight off the open, I was a bit skeptical. I was a bit like, oh, do I want to go for free trades right now? And this one doesn't go to plan. Do you know what I'm saying? I was a bit nervous. And I had every right to be. I only had 500 cash left as well. I wasn't trying to full pot my portfolio. It didn't really make sense. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just updating my journal. But literally, trade looks like it's just going wonderfully. Look at that. 8%, 6 contracts. I got 6 contracts on this one as well. So, yeah. Volume was high. Yeah, that volume was lovely. SPY was doing the exact same thing, and that's the level I had on SPY that I was watching. I'm beating myself up a bit that I didn't get into that trade. It could have been a lovely day, but it happens for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, even CrowdStrike was touching that. Well, not touching, but it was getting to that 304 level. Slowly coming out of that supply area now. 12% up. Should have started to look to trim, to be honest. Volume is rapid. Back to 7%. This is where the trade really starts going. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 16% up with 2 contracts. Decided to reduce my position, so I sold 2 contracts. Very good idea at 17%. 4 contracts left. Get some money off the table. Yeah, as you can see, I lost 220 of my first Apple play. Made £65 on the first 2 contracts that I sold. 4 contracts left. Doing lovely. Here's where it starts going. Volume's high, and look, SPY's doing the exact same thing, the exact same plan, the exact same thing I had in my trade plan. QQQ is just exiting it beautifully, 23%. Beautiful reversal, man. Look at this candle. Beautiful. So many sellers in the market. Just volume time, 30%. Oh, my hair's a mess at 35%. Look at that. That is the nastiest candle. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 37%. Took another 2 contracts off. See what I'm saying? That's beautiful trade management. See what I'm saying? Beautiful. Now I've only got 2 contracts left. Beautiful, look at that. And it just kept on going. 40% up, 41%. And this is what I was talking about by letting the runners run. I think I did a pretty good job here at letting the runners run on my last 2 contracts. Pushing 40%. Beautiful. Made £138 off the last 2 contracts. Look at that. Look at that. Now imagine if I was in the SPY one as well. 250%. Oof, that would have been amazing. But yeah, 49%, 51. I should have sold here straight away, to be honest, but I was still watching, seeing how far it could go, and you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of selling pressure in the market, 53%. A lot of selling pressure in the market. Caught that trick, that reversal, beautiful. 50%, decided to close. Obviously the market was doing its thing. It's kind of, price was going up and down too much that I didn't get filled on my contract straight away, unfortunately. But you know, can't complain. Should have got 50% there, but you know what I mean, can't complain, man. It's still green overall. Yeah, then now I could see it drastically changing. I said, you know what, let me just sell. This is when now buyers are coming now into the market. I saw that and I was like, no, let me get out of this position now before I lose any more percentages. So sold my last 2 contracts, 41%. Beautiful trade. Checked it to see if it was still going. Didn't really matter though. And there we go. £161 from the last 2 that I literally sold. Total profit that I made for that QQQ was £364. Very beautiful trade, as you can see right there. obviously I sold the percentage at a different time, but our average was a 32% trade. Made £364. That's very good. I came back from a very big loss and still became overall green for the day, and that was beautiful. I'm still down £81 for the week, but that's not as bad as it could be. Do you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Come back bigger and better and stronger next week. Obviously, next video I'll probably do a review on my losing trades, see why I lost, so I don't make them same mistakes again. But yeah, man, hope you guys stay tuned to the journey, keep following and just keep watching, man. Love. Yeah, man, but last but not least, I ain't even got no words of the day, but I do have a lovely clip that kind of highlights my week, I would say, that kind of gives me motivation. Yeah, I've had a bad week. Doesn't make me a bad trader. I'm not saying I'm successful yet or I'm profitable yet, but everybody has bad weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? All traders have bad weeks. It just happens. You go into a drawdown phase. It's just about what happens afterwards, that you come back better, you come back stronger. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going to do next week and get to the bag. Like, there ain't no stopping me. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously I'm going to leave you guys with this last little motivation / whatever you want to call it clip. Just listen to the audio, man. And yeah, love.
First of all, if you want to become a day trader, have a plan when you get into a stock. Ask yourself, why am I buying or shorting this stock? Okay? And the only two reasons to do that are either price action or technical analysis. On every trade that you make, you must have a stop order. If you have a mental stop, you're mental. You have a stop order and you never change it. If you're in a trade and it goes against you, you're out of the trade, you move on to the next one. If you're in a trade and it becomes successful, take a profit while you can. Up 50 cents, up $1. Move your stop order up to break even so you can never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. And then use a trailing stop to make as much out of your winners and lose as least out of your losers. If you're having a bad day, and we all have bad days, 3 losing trades in a row, you turn the machine off and go home. Doesn't make you a loser, doesn't make you a bad trader. You'll come back from a bad day, you'll come back from a bad week, but you will not come back from revenge trading where you turn your account that's up 4 grand into a loser of 20 grand. And I've seen it time and time again, okay? Never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. Never turn a winning day into a losing day. Never revenge trade. If you're losing, turn the machine off and go home.